Hi guys, I am back again, and this time I am back with a haul. So as the title would say, this is Haulage Part 2. So if you're interested in seeing the items that I got from a few places, just keep watching. So guys, let us get into my haul. Haulage Part 2. This is a combination of stuff from like Makeup Haven, drugstore.com. I have more cosmetics. I have one or two things like from Pennywise, so it's just a whole bunch of stuff. If you like my Facebook page, which is Makeup and Beauty Obsession by Candy R, what you're going to notice is that I did a few short videos with some of the products that you're going to see here, and along the way before I had an opportunity to do the longer haul. So enough rambling, let's get into the haul. So I'm going to work with the products that I have outside because I have everything in a box. So I won't exactly go in a particular order, but I got this from Morph, I got this from Makeup Haven, whatever. I have everything in a box, so it's a bit jumbled. So as I go, I'll tell you exactly where I got it. I wouldn't be able to put prices for everything because some things I really cannot remember, and I don't have the documentation with me. So first of all, from Pennywise Cosmetics, I got these two pedicure files, right? In my last video, I bought a lot of pedicure, manicure stuff, and these were not in stock at that point in time, so I purchased it this time when I passed through Pennywise. I also bought this papaya wash, soap-free soft cleanser, daily cleansing gentle, right? This wasn't really the product I was going to buy. It was something else I was looking for, but I saw this and I said I'll try it in case. But someone recommended a product for me that was really good for your oily skin, but that wasn't in stock, so I tried this instead, and let's see how this works. Though I have a lot of cleanser to use, this was just an impulse buy. Again from Pennywise Cosmetics, I got a Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. Right, this is the one with SPF 15. My moisturizer is almost out, so I need to get a new one. I was looking for the Aveeno, but they had none of that in stock, so I took this instead. Great, so let's move on. I walked into Wonderful World, and I just went to really and truly get a scarf, and while I was just browsing around, I saw they had these Milani Ultra Fine liquid eyeliner, and this one is in black vanilla, right? I saw they had these on sale for $15. I don't know why, so I just picked it up because it's never bad to have a couple liquid eyeliners. I like these pen felt ones. And I had cash and was walking out of the store, going about my business. And then I was leaving the store, I looked on the side and I saw matte. Right. These are LA Colors matte shadows. These are $15. $15 for 5 shades, right? $15 for this. So I got a few. So let me show you. I haven't opened these yet because I just got these today. This one it's LA Colors 5 color matte eyeshadow. This one is in chiffon pink, and you're seeing my ring light. Right, if I hold it this way, you'll see it. This one is in chiffon pink. This one is in tan khaki. And I really love matte shadows, so I tended to splurge. This one is in brown tweed. This one is in plum pashmina. Hope you're seeing the colors good. This is teal argyle. This is really pretty. I couldn't leave this one. This one is in blue denim. And the last one I got 7 in all, is black lace. So these are $15 TT. I'll probably open them and in another video do some swatch or open them and use them and then come back out with another video. So far so good. It seems that I'm going in order of the way I purchase things. So next I'm going to this nice bright blue brush belt. This I purchased from Morphe Cosmetics and I think I paid about $4.99 or something for it. It was on sale, right? And I bought this from the site itself, so you know there are these little makeup artists who have these affiliate codes with them, like Jaclyn Hill and Patrick Starr and Manny MUA, so you can use their codes and get like 10% off. So I was able to get 10% off this and the other items that I bought from Morphe Cosmetics with one of those codes. So since I'm going in order, let me try to get the other things that I was able to get from that Morphe Cosmetics site. It's just 2 other items. Right. The other thing I got was the Coran Zander brush and sponge and brush soap. Right, and this one is in coconut. And as I said in my little Facebook video, I don't find I smell much coconut in it, and it has this little image imprint of him. There, you will not really pick that up, but okay, right? And the other thing I got from the Morphe Cosmetics site was, let's open it, the 35 OM. Remember, the 35O is one of the most sought after palettes from Morphe Cosmetics. Well, they did 2 other versions of it. They did an all matte version like this, and they did a shimmer version. And as I said before, I love matte shadows, so I got me a 35OM, though I have a 35O already. Right, so that was Morphe Cosmetics. Drugstore.com. Let me try to get those out of the way now. I got these in 2 separate hauls. The first one would have been on my Facebook page, and the second one is something I just collected the other day, so I wasn't able to film anything for it. So I'll just show you all of the items I got from drugstore.com. I hope it really doesn't matter which time I got it. So one of the things I got was a Wet n Wild Color Icon blush, and this is an apricot in the middle. I know we get these locally, right? These are the Maybelline Master Contour, but I had like a $5 discount to get after I spent a certain amount, which made no sense. But I decided to pick it up still because I think at $80 something, and pennywise it was kind of pricey. So I got the one in 20 medium to deep, and I used it today, but I think the only thing I like in this is the highlights. Oops, the brush. This is what it looks like. The only thing I really like is this highlight shade. This is the only thing that for me I find works well. The blush is really light and the contour doesn't really show up at all. But I guess this will be one of the contours you can really get in there with. You know how we love Freeman masks, right? And locally it's going to be hell to find these. So I bought 2 apple cider vinegar 4-in-1 foaming clay. Right, this mask for all skin types, mask, scrub, cleanser and toner for radiant skin. So I'm really interested in trying these. And I also got St. Ives Nourished and Smooth Oatmeal Mask and Scrub. I got 2 as well. Now I know locally we can get this, but I have been looking. Like, I checked Pennywise, I checked Princess's Cosmetics and stuff, and I'm looking and I just keep seeing the apricot scrubs and not the oatmeal ones. So I just picked these 2 up online to have them as backups for when I'm ready to use them. And people, primers is our most sought after. And you know, all the rave on YouTube and all the social media is Nivea Post Shave Balm as a primer. So I got myself one. I used it today as primer, and I took pictures when I was done with my makeup, and after I went out and got back home after about 45 hours. And while I posted those pictures on my Facebook page, I'll leave a link down below as well, and what it looks like, and I did no touch-ups or anything. And honestly, this is the bomb, because when I first got it, I used it a couple of times, and I really and truly find after a certain amount of hours, 8 to 10 hours, without any touching up, without using any oil absorbing trees, yes, my skin did get oily, but it wasn't as oily as it tends to be. And again, for primers, as I said, locally we get problems to get some of these things. So I got 2 Rimmel Stay Max. I opened one already and used it, and I did the before and after pictures and stuff. And between these two, just a short aside, between these two, I think the Nivea works well better, because this one, it was basically cold. I wasn't out in the sun. I was mostly in air condition or anything like that, and I still got pretty oily. This one, I was out in the, yes, I was in air condition, but I was out in the sun and I was walking about. I was more active using this one, and oil production was far less with this. So I think that one is the better one. From drugstore.com again, I got a CoverGirl Queen Collection All Day Flawless Foundation, and this one is in warm caramel. And I got the powder to match, because I like to get the powder and the foundation in the same brand, because sometimes when I cross brands with powders, I find I get a different effect with the color finish. So I got the powder to go in it, and this one is in golden medium. Let me just open it up, and it's like so. Right. And Rimmel Scandal Ice Cold Waterproof Kajal. I got 2 from drugstore.com. Locally, it was very difficult to find this. I did get one at Pennywise one day, and I looked again and I never saw. So I got these, so I'm comfortable finishing up the one I have. This is a really good black eyeliner for your waterline. It has great staying power. I love it. And my last set of drugstore.com items is what I really wanted the second time I made the purchases. So I went and got me some Wet n Wild shadows. So I got these. This is the 5-pound ones. These are the newer ones that came off after they took off that nice 6-pound ones. So I got 3 in these. I got the one in Tunnel Vision, which is the black one, which is kind of like the matte. I got the blue one, which is his Breezy, and obviously I would get the neutral tone brown one, which is the Naked Truth. And these colors, I haven't opened anything and swatched it, but these colors look like they can mimic the 3-pan palette that we all, the 6-pan, sorry, the 3-pan that we all loved that they took off the market. And I got one of the trios, which is in I'm Getting Sunburned. So I love Wet n Wild shadows. They usually are great. The payoff is really good. It's staying and it's really inexpensive. So that was it for drugstore.com. I'm doing a really good job of keeping in line with what I got. So one more, and we're going to Makeup Haven. I got, from my last haul, I got one of these brushes. Well, actually I got 2. And I ended up with 1. So I got 2 more because I love how these apply foundation. They're really, really soft. They work really well, and I just love them. So I got 2 more because I'm lazy to wash brushes as all, please. And I got the other rave on the internet now are these elf quads. This is that one in dark, right? And when I did my little Facebook short video, I did some swatches. So let me get some there for you guys. And these are what they're looking like on my fingers. I particularly like these two at the bottom here, and this one up here is not that bad too. I like the berry colors, but they're really great, very pigmented. I love that. Blush is something that lasts you like forever. And then I got this palette. This is this comes empty, and it comes with the little pans inside it and a little insert, so you can use those pans to like press pigments and so on, or you can do like me and take out all of that jazz and add your own shadows. So to this one I just have Makeup Geek shadows. So for this I got these three on top here in my previous haul. So that was the Cocoa Bear, the Bitten, and the Cocoa Bear, Bitten, and Corrupt. So for my next hauls, well, I got these in two purchases. I got Cherry Cola, Frappe, Morocco, and this one I just got the other day was Mermaid. So these are all my Makeup Geek shadows. Right, so they'll kind of look like this in the panel. And lastly, from Makeup Haven, and I must say thank you to Rioros for having these, because it just sealed my decision to go in and get me another Morph palette. This is the 35F, which is the 35 Frost. I just collected this yesterday. I haven't done any swatches. I haven't played with it or anything like that. And when I ordered the OM, and about 2 to 3 days after I ordered the OM, because I was looking at it when it first came out, and I'm like, do I want it? Do I want it? And I couldn't make up my mind, and then finally I succumbed and I purchased it. And about 3 days later, this came out, and I am like, is Morph killing me? Are you serious? And I kept looking at it and looking at it and looking at it and looking at swatches all over, and everybody's talking about this 35F, and I really wanted it, but to order it from Morph and to get it shipped here, it was a lot more. It would be a lot more expensive than just getting it from Rio. So when she posted on Instagram that she was she had the 35F, I was like, oh my god, I am so getting that. And there we go, I purchased it. So that is my last item in my haul. So I hope I wasn't too boring. I hope I wouldn't drag you out and bore you guys or anything. But thank you for watching, and see you in another video. Bye.